So, welcome back. If you have seen my previous video all about the 2020 season starting, you will have known that at the end of it I did say that I was going to make an announcement video as my next video, where I just go over a few things that I need to tell you guys about on the lead up to the actual opening season of parks like Thorpe Park and Alton Towers, which are predominantly the main parks I talk about. But you know, have you ever heard me talk about this thing called Bouncezilla? No, I don't think you have. But yes, I'm going to get into it before this video ends up 10 minutes long, as did my previous one, which, if you are thinking that I stretched out to 10 minutes because I could, I didn't. I had to add in parts about the new Mirror Maze, Black Mirror Labyrinth, and also the annual pass update, because it was a bit outdated by the time I actually said what I said, because it was quite a far back recording. So yeah, this video will end up probably being about 3 to 5 minutes long, so let's get straight into it. So I'm going to start off with a bit of a video update. As you know, since the start of 2020, before 2020 started, I did upload a video called The End, where I was practically saying I was going to take a break off YouTube for a couple of weeks. That didn't happen, and the reason that didn't happen is because, well, I had so many ideas at that point. I was like, what's the point in me taking a break now when I could continue doing it and get all them out when I can? So that's why I continued going, and I ended up releasing videos predominantly every week until 1 week where I took a week's break, because, you know, that's just me. But I did release 2 videos in 1 weekend, so I kind of made up for it. But on the subject of scheduling, if you haven't realised already, I am trying to get a video out at least every week, if not every 2 weeks, because that is my main goal. Now that I've said that, that's not going to happen. And I will say I did try to keep this up, but there obviously isn't a lot going on in closed season, which means a lot of my content so far this year has been me either trying to think up ideas and failing miserably, or me just announcing things that you've probably already heard about. And I do promise that will change, because I have so many ideas now for what to do over the course of the opening season, once like Alton Towers, Thorpe Park and whatnot open. My main kind of parks that I always talk about, once they open, oh, it's going to be so good. I also want to try and do some more videos with some other people. If you're aware, I have a Discord server that I might be doing a video or two with some people in there as well at some point. I'm not too sure whether that will happen or not, so stay tuned if you want to join that. Link in the description. Another thing that I haven't really kept up over the past, I'd say a year probably, is live streams. The main ones I've done have just been, oh, look at my Thorpe Park recreation, I'll tour you around it, I'll build a custom coaster, and I'll also build on my custom park. But I don't do many live streams, and that will change as well, because I do want to do quite a few more of them. I don't know what else there is to say about that. And talking of different series, yep, okay, cool. Obviously you've got my 2 Planet Coaster series, which is Jewel and Making Colossus right now. I may do a couple Making Thorpe Park in general ones, because obviously if you don't know, I'm making a full Thorpe Park recreation. And I don't really know what else you want to see after that, because I have no clue of other projects I want to do in Planet Coaster, so you never know, that could be the end of Planet Coaster on this channel. I don't know, it probably won't be the end of Planet Coaster on this channel, but it will probably be the end of these large scale projects like I'm doing, like a full coaster build. It'll probably be more like the kind of miniature ones where I just build the coaster, put a little bit of scenery and then release it to the workshop and whatnot. So I'm considering all options here. All the other series will probably continue, along with Ride Broke. I'm just waiting for another ride to break, but I do want to add maybe 1 or 2 new types of, well, series or like types of video or whatnot. Speculation Time existed. That was a fun series while it lasted. I might bring that back depending on if anything changes around like Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, whatnot, over the course of the season. Anyway, the 2 main reasons I made this video was, 1, to be open about what's going on. I want to be as open as possible to you guys about what's going on the channel and whatnot. And 2, oh hang on, it's actually 3. The second one is about the Q&A. The Q&A will be happening. I'll try and record it as soon as possible. You can leave questions on this video if you would like to, but the main places to leave them, to make sure I read them, is I'll be posting something in the community tab on my channel page, Instagram story, and possibly a post, and a Twitter post as well. I will, on Instagram and Twitter, probably post a second tweet or Instagram story saying for asking questions closer to the day that I actually get to recording them, but be sure to leave some questions. Again, if you don't have a Twitter or Instagram account, then you can leave them in the community tab post, that should be at the top of the community tab right now. And I have one more thing, probably the biggest one to announce, and I can't wait to show you guys this. I've been kind of saying it in quite a lot of my videos, saying that I'm going to be releasing a video soon in which we'll have a huge announcement, something I've been working on since, I want to say, late November last year. So it's been quite a while in the making. So after such a long time, basically what I'm going to be doing is